Hello, South Africans. Welcome back again. You are still watching the build-up to the State of the Nation Address 2019. And with me right now on the red carpet is the Reverend Mr. Meshoe and Mama Meshoe. Reverend, good day, and Mama, good day. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much, Mama and Reverend. If you can just share with Ababugeli Ekaiba ubuncintiswa ngubani namhlanje.
We are excited to be here, and the reason we are dressed in bright colors is because there's so much gloom in our nation. Many people are getting discouraged, and then we are saying, don't be discouraged. There is still hope, and there is hope at all times. So that's why we are here to say, be hopeful. South Africa will come around.
South Africa, be hopeful. Reverend, what can you expect? What message are you expecting to hear from the president tonight?
What most people are worried about is young people who are in the streets and who have no jobs. Joblessness is a major, major crisis in South Africa. And as a result, we are hoping that he will tell us what he plans to do. He has been going overseas to try and woo investors. But we know that there are 5 world powers who said to him directly, if you do not deal decisively with corruption, investments will not come. So he has to tell us how he's going to deal decisively with corruption, because we want investments. And if we don't get investments, our young people are not going to be employed. And one of the important things ACDP would like to hear to show his seriousness with fighting corruption, he must tell us what he's going to do with cabinet ministers who has been fingered at the corruption state capture interviews, and also people who spoke up at state interview, at the SONA commission. We want to say to him, we have heard of officials that have been arrested yesterday. It's not enough to arrest officials. It's easy to throw officials under the bus. We say deal with the ministers who are overseeing the officials. So if he does not deal with the ministers, then to us it will be sending the message, I am not serious with dealing with corruption. And those 5 nations that want him also are waiting to see what's going to do to the ministers who have been found with their hands in the cookie jar. Deal with the ministers, then we'll know you're serious with dealing with corruption.
And I hope that you will enjoy the evening.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to, I hope, the good news. I hope it's not going to be the same story, same promises that will never be fulfilled. I'm hoping he will come with the good news tonight.
By and right next to them, of course, is the Reverend Kenneth Meshoe of the ACDP and his beautiful wife. And again, splendid colors this afternoon. And I take it this was your inspiration, Mrs. Meshoe.
Oh, yes, always. And I'm so glad that when it comes to this, he always submits, things change.
She's the boss. I follow her.
You know what they say, happy wife, happy life.
Definitely, definitely. You can see the smiles. I can't frown, I always smile because I have a happy wife, and because of happiness, that makes my heart to overflow with joy.
Well, great to see you. You look fantastic this afternoon. Love the splash of color. And of course, we'll speak to you right after the State of the Nation address.